Ethan Whitmore knew he should run the second Caleb Harrington stepped onto that stage with Madison Vale at his side, but his body froze beneath the crystal chandeliers, one hand locked over the small, impossible curve beneath his cream coat. 3 months ago, Caleb had kissed him in a rain-streaked greenhouse and promised, "When this is over, I'll choose you in front of everyone." Tonight, in front of every camera, every billionaire, every smiling old money family in Manhattan, Caleb chose someone else. "I'm honored to announce my engagement to Madison Vale." Applause exploded through the Harrington Grand Hotel like glass breaking inside Ethan's chest. Madison smiled as if she had already won. Caleb didn't look at Ethan, not until the scent of an Omega's heartbreak cut through the champagne, perfume, and polished lies. Then the room turned. Ethan felt every stare crawl over him, saw the whispers bloom from mouth to mouth, and still, somehow, he stepped forward. "Caleb," he said, his voice barely louder than the violins, "what was I to you?" The music died. Cameras tilted. Caleb came down from the platform, perfect in his black suit, cedarwood and winter air surrounding him like a memory Ethan's body still trusted. For one terrible second, Ethan believed love might still save him. Caleb stopped close enough to touch him, close enough to see Ethan's trembling hand over his stomach. But his blue eyes stayed cold. "You were never meant to stand beside me." Someone gasped. Someone laughed. Madison's smile sharpened. Ethan's mother looked away as if shame could be transferred by eye contact. The baby beneath his palm did not move, too small, too hidden, too innocent to understand that its father had just denied it before the world ever knew it existed. Ethan swallowed the sound breaking in his throat and forced himself not to cry, because he had spent 19 years learning how to look beautiful while being destroyed. Then Caleb leaned closer, his voice low enough to feel private and cruel enough to scar. "Leave before you embarrass yourself more." Ethan turned, walking through the glittering ballroom while his vision blurred, one hand still protecting the secret no one had bothered to ask about. At the doors, he looked back once and saw Caleb watching him with something unreadable flickering across his face. Then Ethan disappeared into the cold New York night, carrying the heir Caleb had rejected and the one truth that would someday bring the Harrington dynasty to its knees.